and welcome to this brief tutorial on conducting research using archives and understanding the difference between primary and secondary sources. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be equipped to locate relevant research materials and confidently differentiate between primary and secondary research material. So first, we will start by locating a primary source material. And we are going to use WorldCat for today for this tutorial. You can use online databases to search for primary and secondary source material, and you can also explore institutional websites. And I will show an example of a primary source versus a secondary source. I'm going to start off with typing in the narrative and life of Frederick Douglass, and I'm going to search for that in books. Even if you do not know the full title of the source, you can also use keyword searching to get what you need. So this contains two autobiographies written by Frederick Douglass. These two are examples of primary source material. The reason why they are primary sources is because they are first-hand accounts written by Frederick Douglass himself. And I'm going to show you what a secondary source is to kind of show you the difference between the two. So for the secondary source, I am going to search by the author's name, and I'm going to search Frederick Douglass right next to it. For this source material, I am going to use keyword searching. So here is the work that I am looking for. And Frederick Douglass' Prophet of Freedom would be classified as a secondary source because this was written by David Blight, who is an historian, and he is analyzing the life of Frederick Douglass. And he is also analyzing the autobiographies that Douglass has published. This is an example of a secondary source. This is not a first-hand account, but rather an analysis and somebody who is summarizing the life of someone else and interpreting what they have said, done, and published in their lifetime. In the future, an important question to ask yourself is, was this created by someone directly experiencing the events? If yes, it's more than likely primary. Now, if it analyzes or discusses the event after the fact, more than likely it is secondary. To recap, use databases such as WorldCat, institutional archives, and finding aids to locate archives. Then distinguish between primary and secondary sources by asking those questions that were posed above and considering their origin and their purpose. And good luck exploring. And reminder, don't hesitate to seek out fellow librarians or archivists if you happen to be confused. Thank you for watching this tutorial.